Welcome to Conscious Fiction Sleep Stories. These are fictional bedtime journeys, written especially for women healing from trauma-bonded love. Each story carries the voice of a silenced woman who begins to remember her worth. This is more than a story. It is a mirror, a balm, a spark. Let the words hold you. Let the frequency work on you. And may you remember, night by night, as the woman you were born to be. Written and read by Victoria Rebecca Morrison. Let's begin. Sacred Voice Dreamscape. A complete sleep story. Written especially for you by Victoria Rebecca. Read especially for you by Victoria Rebecca. The silenced soul in love, the echo and the flame. The Path of Reclamation. There is a moment before leaving when everything feels both impossible and inevitable. She stands in the hallway, keys in hand, heart pounding in the quiet. She hasn't packed. She hasn't spoken the words, but the truth has already left the room. This is not the end of love. This is the end of losing herself. And so the path begins, not paved, not marked, just waiting, soft under her foot, strong beneath her soul. Chapter 1. The first step hurts. She doesn't announce it, doesn't throw plates or raise her voice. She simply stops pretending. The conversations shift. She no longer tiptoes around his discomfort. She no longer performs harmony. He notices. He resists. She stays quiet, not silenced, anchored. And in that anchoring, she feels the ache of what might be lost. The home they built, the future she imagined, the version of her that tried so hard to make it work. It hurts, but it didn't confuse her anymore. Pain doesn't mean it's wrong. Sometimes it just means it's real. Chapter 2. Letting go of the dream. She walks through the house alone, touches the couch where they once curled up, the window where she used to wait for him to come home. And there are ghosts in the curtains, memories in the floorboards. She blesses every one. Not because they were perfect, but because they shaped her. Every ache, a teacher. Every silence, a mirror. Every argument, a breaking point that brought her closer to her truth. She's let go of the dream, the wedding she hoped for, the redemption arc she clung to, the belief that love should be proven through suffering. letting go, she makes space for what's real. Chapter 3. Gathering the lost parts. She finds herself in pieces, scattered across old journals, in the clothes she stopped wearing, in the friends she drifted from. She writes, she weeps, she remembers. She walks barefoot again, moves her hips in the mirror, sings out loud. Her body speaks before her mind can keep up, and she listens. She does not need to fix herself. She only needs to return to what never left. Her voice, her instincts, her joy. She gathers them like fallen petals, presses them to her heart. Chapter 4. The Sacred Return. She tells someone, maybe a friend, maybe the wind, I'm not staying. The words hang in the air, not as a threat, but as a vow. She's not running away. She is returning home, to herself, to her wholeness, to her unedited breath. She begins to build something new. Not a new relationship, not a new identity, but a new devotion to truth, to softness, to sovereignty. She no longer needs to be rescued. She no longer waits to be chosen. She is the echo that became a voice. She is the ache that became a compass. She is the flame. She is the flame. And from here, every step is hers. Every word, an incantation of remembrance. Every silence, a temple where she listens to the woman within. She is the path now. Dream on, darling dreamer, until we meet next time. And so it is. You have been listening to a conscious fiction sleep story, written for the woman healing from trauma-bonded love. Until next time, darling heart, may the voice within you rise. You are not broken, you are becoming. Written and read by Victoria Rebecca Morrison, Sacred Voice at VM Vocals New Zealand. All rights reserved.